Should be good.
He said, "Happy birthday." We
Oh,
there?
yeah,
We
we're there.
live?
It's there.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy
I
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday,
to
dear Drillcast.
man's
Happy birthday to
man's just out
you.
here
What's
wearing
going
gear,
on?
bro. Look at
Yo,
that.
I had to it's the birthday celebration, so I had to put the black on gray hoodie, black on gray sweatshirts, and no bottoms like I'm at an office Zoom meeting, man. Nah, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. But yo, what's going on, guys and girls? We back at it again. Today is December 7th, 2022. Woo! Woo! Man, right now, our boy Juan, he's a little bit under the weather right now, but in spirit, he's here. We got a little action for him going on screen. If you're watching on screen, if you come back and watch later via YouTube, we got I guess the first IT specialist of Drillcast, Jack. I believe he's at the crib. He got some personal things to handle. The other
He's opening cards, man. That's all he's doing. He's
opening cards. He's recording them.
I mean, I'm not reporting nothing. He's getting work done, man. He's opening cards. He's doing what needs to get done.
Fair enough. Then I believe the other two original members, they're off doing their things. One day we are gonna get them on the podcast or on the live video or something, so we can get the original group of guys together.
Yeah.
Juan, Oscar, Chris,
Eric,
Jack, and Eric. Five members. Life happens. Eric, thank you for your service. So things happen, but we got myself GP, right? I'm here, and then we got Oscar. So how do you feel that today of all days it just happens to fall down on a live episode that we're here doing an episode, and Jewelcast is growing, 679 subscribers. We're doing our thing. How do you feel that today's the birthday, man?
It's weird, man. It's crazy. It's like all day today. I'm like, cause I set up. I mean, just this is gonna sound really stupid, but I have a calendar reminder. That so there's somebody else's birthday. I'm not gonna
calendar reminder.
I'm not gonna point out whose birthday it is, but it's somebody else's.
Happy birthday to that person.
Right, a family member. Anyways. But that being said, it's funny that that person also shares their birthday with literally the first post. So this is the first post that went live on downrightupLeft.com. It's kind of what I based that this day on. It's just crazy, man. 2010 to now, 12 years, man. It's a long time, and just looking back, like it's been a fun ride. Not gonna lie. After I don't know, a couple of years or whatever, I kind of felt that, a couple of years ago, rather, I kind of felt like, it's kind of wearing off and stuff like that. And I'm just like, maybe it's time to just call it. But there's always just something there that brings it back, and you guys really, Juan definitely keeps pushing me to do different stuff. So whatever, man. It's crazy. Definitely not retiring, not yet. It's on your calendar too. Jack's in the chat. What up, Jack? Jack's on the shirt too.
That's true. If y'all watching live,
Yep.
No, it's funny you say that. It's because I remember being at work during the vid, right at the start of the vid. I think right at the start of the vid, and then you had popped up doing party. What's it called, man?
Party hard.
Yeah, party hard, man. Yo, I just needed something to watch, and I was just like, yo, instead of watching some random YouTube video, let me watch my boy, man. Let me see what Drillcast is doing. And I was just like, yo, this is dope. It's always nice to have an idea.
Somehow,
still doing
still
good.
one of the most popular videos that
because it's good, man.
Put up.
It's good. You might have to remake one of your videos or fire up the PC or play another. I don't know,
I
man.
gotta
Find
do one
a
for
DLC something.
Party Hard 2.
There you go, something, bro, something, man, just to
um,
get the people going.
it was, man, that video, that series, right? Man, that was like, I was on my grind, right? Like, I was trying to put up a video every day. I was playing random stuff, and I was trying to figure out what would actually be
Big.
useful, right?
Yeah,
And Party Hard was one of those games that, like, it could
that
go
was it.
so many different ways. Like
Yeah,
the scenario can go in so many different ways, but there's always a little trick to each level. And I feel like I just played that game so much that I started to figure out like patterns here and there. A lot easier to kind of notice that than what other people were putting out at the time. So I was like, yeah, I definitely gotta put these videos out. So
you got
that
that
was a
niche.
fun series.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We're gonna answer the question. Or we're gonna go into the show. What you want to do?
Oh my god, hold on.
Uh,
Jag in the chat. There was a rumor years ago that Oz was the best gamer in Boston.
I
Brr.
believe it.
That is definitely not true. I
I
don't know. I
believe
don't know
it.
where you heard that. You
I
might have
heard the
heard a
same
rumor
rumor.
that that Oz was a Tetris champ back in the day, but I can't confirm nor deny that one either.
Oh, we know you love Tetris.
I love my Tetris, man. Like I'm terrible at it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, you didn't hear that one about Tetris? This man.
Oh man,
I love my Tetris, but I'm definitely not good at it. But you know, man, with
good
anything,
enough.
you do a little bit every day. Eventually, you start picking things up. You start learning
That's
little
it.
things here and there. So, let's
That's
get into
it.
the shows, man. So yeah, Skeleton Crew again. Juan is a little under the weather, so I put Zombie Juan that way. And he'll be offline on the next screen. But let's get into the show. I believe it was this button. Actually, I don't even know what you want to kick off with, but let's.
Man, whatever you. I mean, it's your birthday, man. You
It's
pick.
definitely not mine, man. It is a
It's the company's
communal day.
birthday. You pick.
Oh, before hold on, let me go back here. Before we do anything, just want to remind you guys: join the Discord tomorrow. Our the Game Awards are on, and we're gonna be hosting a little watch party. So if you join our Discord, link is in the description below. Come hang out with us.
What time is that again?
8 p.m. Eastern. What's that? 5
What's
p.m.
Yep.
Pacific. So join the Discord, join the live chat, view, whatever, watch party, whatever you want to call it. But we'll all be there. We'll all just be talking games and celebrating, Drool birthday, Drool Cat's birthday.
At the same time.
Since we'll be
Two
able to
for one.
exactly. So we'll be there for that. So yeah, Droolcast Discord description down below. I'm gonna go ahead and kick off with one of the older things that we have here, and that is Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Why'd you want to bring this up? I mean, other than we not really going into it all that much, but
Yeah, because we never got a chance to really talk about it, but I would like to hear your opinion about it.
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's been a while since we've kind of got together for a regular show. We've been doing the cards and stuff. Man, it's been fun, man. Those
Check out
versus
those
battles
battles.
really fun.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. All right, Black Panther. I think the character Namor or Namor, whatever, needs his own movie. I'm gonna go ahead and say that because that Atlantis scene, like that underwater world that he has, was way too dope to just kind of ignore. I mean,
Just to glance over.
yeah, like I guess glance over is a good way to put it. Like this is what I love about Marvel that DC just can't get right. We don't know anything about this character. Here he comes. We know everything about this character. And not only that, he instantly became one of my most favorite characters in like Marvel lore, I guess. So from my understanding, they kind of made up his character for this movie. Same thing, you have Wakanda going through their stuff.
Yeah.
His people are going through their own stuff, right? So they made up this whole, Aztec, like old school Mexican type vibe to it, and I thought that was dope. Like I thought the way that they handled that was really cool. Um, I'm not Mexican, but I do come from a Hispanic background, so like I can relate to a lot of the stuff. Like
Resonates a little
yeah,
bit.
like so just seeing that alone, I'm like, dude, this is so cool. Like being represented in that form. The characters, you know, at one point they're speaking Spanish. I was like, this is awesome. Like it was really cool to see that. So just on that front alone, I'm a little biased, but I do want to see more from that character. You know, it was either a standalone or just something. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
A little more backstory. I don't know. Maybe we'll get something on Disney Plus. Who knows? But anyways,
Oh, that would be dope.
the movie as a whole, I thought was great. I only have one complaint, and I'm probably going to be in the minority here. I think she's just too small to be Black Panther. Like,
Okay.
I don't know how to put it. Right?
Something ain't right. Something ain't adding up.
Like when she put on the suit, like man, it sucks. Like I don't want to, like I don't want to like body shame or anything. Like she's just too tiny. She's too petite to be for me to buy that she's like, you know, super whatever. She's just too small. And that's not to say that you know that it's a bad thing. It's just like when they first introduced her in the suit, and I'm like looking at her, I'm like, huh, like okay, like I can back this, but at the same time, I'm just like, like something about it just doesn't
It's
really,
off.
yeah, something is a little off. But she did great, man. I thought it was really fun. I thought the entire movie was dope. I mean, more biased that a couple of scenes were here in Boston too, an MIT campus. Like, obviously a little biased. But yeah, other than that, it sets up what's to come, and I think that was the most important part.
I hear you. I'm gonna say that I agree with you about the her looking petite part. Listen, it's a good movie. Don't I want y'all please
Oh,
don't go ahead.
it's the first movie. Also, I wanted to bring this up. It's the first movie that, bro, like, I don't want to say I cried, but like
You felt like
you
crying?
just you like it hit you right off the rip. This movie's just like we know what we're doing. This
Yeah.
is an homage to Chadwick,
Chadwick Boseman.
and
Pete.
dude, like everything about it, from like, everything that they did in this movie, they got right to kind of honor him.
Yeah.
They wrote his death in a way that like it matches kind of what like it
Happens
sort
in
of
real
flows.
life.
It flows. It flows.
Right.
So anyway, sorry, I just wanted to, cause
Nah, you
like,
good.
dude,
Paying your homage, your respect.
the theater was so quiet, bro. Like during the first intro, I guess I want to put it.
Yeah.
I have never in my life been to a movie theater where nobody's making noise. Like you hear the popcorn, you hear the candy, you hear the soda cans
that's
popping
true.
up from the people who went across the street to the grocery store to get
Brought their own candy.
Yeah, they brought their soda. They didn't want to pay movie theater prices. I don't blame y'all, man. It is expensive out there. But never have I heard a theater so quiet that like you could, as they say, you could hear a pin drop. I swear to you, you could. It was so quiet. Everybody was into the moment. Everybody was into the what was going on, and man, and that's part of the reason why I felt like, man, like I can't believe this character's about to make me cry. I can't believe this movie's about to make me cry. Anyways, sorry, cut you off. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, man. Listen. I mean, it's been a minute since we had a regular show, like you said, so we got to get it out now. Sorry that I keep adjusting myself. I know y'all watching me, but man, I'm getting old, but trying to still like feel like a young chicken. You know what I mean? I gotta sit up straight. But yo, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna give my opinion about the movie first. Then I'm gonna break it down. Yo, it was good, but it wasn't that good. I'm gonna be real with you. I agree with you. I think Siri, I'm gonna say this too. I'm starting to think that whole vid thing that they were playing in real life that she didn't want to take the vid. They're gonna kick her out the movie. They're gonna do X, Y, Z. Yo, I think they did that on purpose. I'm starting to think they did that on purpose, just so that we wouldn't expect that she was the one that turned into Black Panther. And I agree with you. I think it's the costume design. They should have made it. I don't know, man. Like maybe make her just a. I think just a little. You know when you build your own character in a video game,
Yeah.
and you slide the character build. You're like, whoa, too big. Whoa, too small.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they should have messed around with the design a little bit so that she was just a little bit bigger. But I do think everyone did a great job.
Yeah.
The only thing for me that brings the rating down is the story from the Wakanda side. I think Namor and how they, like you said, perfect gave the backstory. They showed past, present, and future. Like how he got his powers, what his people has been doing, why they want to come up, like why is there conflict, all of that stuff. And they did that all in a brief moment.
Right. That's what
Like
I
you
mean,
said, they did
bro.
all of that in a brief moment.
I just want to go back real quick to what I said about Black Adam. Here are all of these characters I don't really care for, bro. Like,
Bro,
I
you
don't
don't
know
know
who
nothing
you
about
are.
them.
Who are you? Why are you fighting? I don't care. And then you show me this movie, and in literally 5 minutes, I'm in love with this character. I know his entire backstory. I know exactly why he's doing what he's doing. That's what I mean, man. Like, I don't know what's good with DC, but
I don't know, man.
it's a
Apparently,
shame.
Black Adam's about to break even.
They're in the hole.
Yeah, it's reported that they might just break even. I said 300.
insane.
I guess they're missing $300 million or something like that. So that's wild. But the reason why I'm upset with the Wakanda part is that they killed the character that I have no reason why I don't know why they killed the character. I don't no spoilers. I just
We're
that's
gonna
all
have
I'm
to
gonna
talk
say.
off air for that because there's a spoiler, but I know why they did it.
I don't care what the reason is. That it's
Okay,
whack.
I'll say it without.
No, we'll talk off air. We'll talk off air.
We'll
We'll talk off air. I think it's whack. That's my opinion.
I
think
agree.
it's
I
whack.
agree, but I know why they did it.
Yeah. Then also, I know she's young or whatever, and she's fighting X, Y, and Z. But yo, her arguing to become the Black Panther and all of that stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think it was just whack to me, to be honest with you. I don't think we really. I know it's to set up future movies down the line. We didn't need too many scenes. We didn't need so many scenes with the CIA agent, aka the colonizer. We didn't need all those scenes with them in it, especially if they weren't going to be helping them in this battle, which I'm happy they didn't.
Right.
I didn't like the fact that they kind of nerfed M'Baku. This man came from the mountain, was fighting hand to hand combat with the future Black Panther to become the Black Panther, and then he's getting punched in the chest and he's getting knocked out.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, like
He's supposed
this dude's supposed to be mad strong.
Right, yeah.
Where's the strength at? And I get it. I get it.
Nothing.
Nothing.
At one point, I'm just like, wait, what?
What gave him the Bruce Lee one inch punch? I'm like, dog, what's going on here? He talking all that hoorah. He's getting knocked out, and I get it. Someone was just like, well, he's comic relief,
Yeah.
but my thing is, make someone else do that. Like introduce a new character and have them. Yeah, not this. Listen. And that's the problem, because a lot of the time in real life, that's what really does happen. Like the biggest guy in the room is cracking way too many jokes. Mm-hmm. And then when they get into a scuffle, you're like, yo, this dude's mad weak. Like, what's going on here? He's getting body slammed or X, Y, Z, where I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him to come back even stronger. Like you would think that he was training, you know what I mean? So maybe I took it too like seriously that he would be a whole different character coming into it, but they nerfed him, bro.
I think it's set up for what's to come. Is basically what's going on with that character.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Yeah. I'm gonna wait till more to come. Then I might change my mind because then it'll make more sense. But in this moment, they nerfed him. They even nerfed the woman tribe. And then when they got the special suits, right? They were called the Night Owls or Night something, right? Mm-hmm. Bro, they didn't have no night fight. They were fighting during the day.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, why not make one more fight before they get a 2-on-2 battle? Make them have one more fight at night, and then we have the daytime fight, and then now it makes more sense. Like she's gonna take on him, she's gonna take on her, and then now we're gonna go to it. They didn't like there's certain things they didn't need.
That night fight that you wanted was put in the beginning of the movie,
but she didn't have the suit on
to introduce the Avatar people.
Yeah, that's true.
To be fair, I agree with you that there should have been that there should
use the suit. Yeah, man. Let me like, but they did so many. I'm not taking anything away from the movie. They did so many great things. I think the thing that sucks about movies like this is that when you anticipate it to come out and there's certain things that are missing when you're watching it. You're like, yo, I do appreciate everything you guys did, but dang, man, I wanted a little bit more. And for a 2-hour something movie, I needed a little bit more from the side that I want to win.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like what's another example? Like Spider-Man. Spider-Man. What is it? Into the Multiverse? No, Matt. No. What's the latest one called? The last one that came out.
Hold on.
I forgot, but think like they did a great job leading into the 3 Spider-Mans being together, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? Let me ask you a question. With that Spider-Man, was you expecting Aunt May to die?
No.
Spoiler, sorry.
Yeah, spoilers. No, I don't know.
Bro, that's fire, man. You know what I mean? Like they did that so well. Yeah. They did that so well.
Far From Home?
Nah, Far From Home with Mysterio. It's Madness into the Multiverse or something like that.
No,
I think.
Into the Multiverse was
Jack, I know you in the chat, man. Look it up.
Doctor Strange was Madness.
Then what was Spider-Man?
You're thinking of
what was the last one?
No Way Home. No Way Home was 28.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it's No Way Home. I don't know. We'll look it up as the show going because we got other shows to talk about. But long story short, I just wanted. Like you said, I feel like something was missing. They was missing an X factor in this movie, but they did do a great job.
No Way Home. You know, it's No Way
Home.
Okay,
No Way Home. The respect they paid for Chadwick made me. Like you said, I felt it in my stomach, man, bro. I was like, damn, it's crazy. He's really gone. And Marvel has been doing a great job with that because they did the same thing with Iron Man. I know, Robert Downey Jr. is alive in real life, but they made you feel like he died. You know what I mean? In real life with the mirror, Peter being sad. Yeah, he sold it. He was so sad and everything like that. So they all did a great job. But yeah, it's a good movie, man. I honestly, it's a thumbs up for me. If I had to give it a number, I'm definitely giving it something in the range of the 7.5 out of 10. Only because I just wanted a little bit more from the Wakandan side. They
I didn't like this whole submarine fight either.
Yeah,
it was so boring. Like it was dope, but at the same time, I'm just like, eh.
Nah, they could have done something else, but whatever. It is what it is. I like you said, and when it comes to the heritage stuff, the actor that played Namor, it was great because he said he had to leave Mexico because Mexico wanted, I guess, more light skinned. If that's the term we still using, they wanted more light skinned actors to have lead roles. So if someone like him that's a little bit more brown, they don't usually cast him to be the lead roles. So he came to America and look, he got the lead role, even though he was playing a villain, but he still had the lead, and he sold it. Like you said, man, he sold it, man. Like, yo, man, you almost wanted him to be a good guy,
dude.
I know he's an anti-hero, not really a villain. People told me, but damn, man, you almost wanted him to take over the movie.
The other day, me and the missus went to, I think we were at Target or something, whatever, some retail store, and there was a whole bunch of toys, and I saw an action figure of him, and I was like, huh, that's pretty dope. Like, I didn't think that would be a thing.
Well, I think he got a Funko Pop too.
I mean, but Funko is like they do that for everyone, right? Like, anything.
No, I'm just saying. I think he has one too. There's something I keep seeing off them IG ad GameStop has of him. Oh, let me. Sorry. One more thing that pissed me off.
Hold on. Well, if you're gonna talk about this dude real quick,
yeah,
he did a really good job in Narcos also.
Oh, he's a Narcos. I stopped watching when it was
Narcos, the Mexico one.
Okay, I gotta go back.
If you haven't watched it, watch it, and you're not even like. I told the missus, I was like, yeah, you didn't know that's the guy from Narcos? He goes, I didn't even recognize him. Really, I mean, really good, really good. Anyways, go ahead.
All right, my last point, right? And I want to see if you agree with me or not. My last point. There was a scene where he put his helmet on, right? Mm-hmm. When they were in the water telling people like, yo, bro, if they're not gonna stop, we gotta stop them. They did the Hadouken symbol, and the Kamehameha. It's morphin' time symbol. They
want to start greeting people that way.
Yo, let me stop. But excuse me. They did their thing. So when they came out the water, the right hand man, well, technically his left hand man had his helmet on. And the right-hand woman had her helmet on. He comes out the water and his hair is wet. I'm like, bro, he should have came out the water with his helmet on to say like, yo, this is wartime. I'm about this business. I'm sorry, as a villain, if you come out and I'm the hero and your hair is wet, like you just took a shower, I don't know how, six-pack or not, I don't know how serious I can take you with wet hair, bro. Like, you want a moment to comb your hair or something? Like, where's the mask at? Where's the helmet?
He's the water serpent.
No, man, whatever. He should have came out to me, if he came out of the water with his helmet on, just like his crew, more badass, and then his hair was looking how it was looking, and he took, start fighting, and then eventually use his helmet like Captain America uses his shield, maybe throw it at somebody, and they go catch it, and he knocks them out, and then he just keeps on fighting. Okay, cool, but I don't know, man. I didn't like how he came out the water like that. I just feel like that was a missed moment to make him more serious, you know? But then again, I'm not a director. I edit videos here and there sometimes, so I just see what I see. But I just feel like there was moments in this movie where they dropped the mark to make it more serious, more badass. More, it would have added more. You know what I mean? Like when you eat pho and you drop some extra sriracha in that bad boy, or when you eat ramen, you crack an egg in that bad boy, or for the people that like this one, when you get toast and you throw an avocado in that bad boy, baby, you throw an avocado. You know what I mean? You chop that avocado and have you put it on that toast, baby, with some peanut butter. Woo-wee. That's what it was missing.
Man's just hitting every demographic that we.
I'm showing love, baby. I'm showing love. You know what I mean? It's just missing a little salt and pepper, nigga. I almost went too far. Let me stop, man. What's the next thing, But that's what I just felt like. It was missing that. But I can't wait for Ant-Man and Wasp. And
man. All right, I'm gonna say something.
I can't wait for that. I think that's the next movie coming out, right?
Yeah,
or Guardians next.
No, Guardians came out with the holiday special already. Yeah. Actually, I forgot to add that to the list. We gotta add that.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, all right. We'll wait. It's closer to Christmas time.
We'll wait. Yeah, I'll make sure to watch it before Christmas.
There was an ad, like those big like pop-up cardboard ads at movie theaters.
Yeah.
So the one for Ant-Man Quantumverse, whatever they're calling it. There's a little tiny like Ant-Man cardboard cutout and the Wasp sitting or standing next to him. Little tiny, dude. They're so small, but they're like above the big ass, like they're huge pop-up cardboard. And then tiniest little. You walk up to it, you look at them, bro. Tell me why I walked up to it and somebody had like smacked it and like the both of them were like leaning down. I was like, yo, like, people are whack, man. Like, this is such a cool promo, but the thing is like bent up and broken. I was like, man.
And you already know the staff ain't gonna fix it.
Of course not, man. I like try to pop it up a little bit or whatever, but it was like
it was limp.
It was. Anyways, let's go ahead and
He
move
said
on.
like
We
a
gave this movie
noodle.
way too much time, but it's all good. It's a really good movie.
It's just been a
I'm
while.
gonna
That's why.
I'm gonna just go in order of how I have it here. The next thing up, I have The Curse of Bridge Hollow. What is
I'm
this?
gonna make. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little delayed because I don't know the program that we use on my screen. I don't want to refresh it. It's acting brand new, so I'm
Did
looking
it
on the
freeze for
other
you?
screen. Yeah, a little bit,
Okay.
but it's still moving on YouTube. So the movie is really good, man. Marlon Wayans and
Oh, hold on. I messed up. Did I mess up? Please
no,
don't.
it's on screen. I see it.
Still good?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah, no, you got Marlon and Kelly Rowland. Kelly
Kept rolling in this, huh?
Rowland. Whew, I got goosebumps going down my spine.
I
Listen. Go
go,
ahead.
no. Go. I haven't watched
Uh,
this, but Rob Riggle was the only reason why it was on my radar.
who?
The cop, the sheriff.
Sheriff?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should watch it. That's what I was about to say. He's hilarious. He
he's
he
always
did a
funny.
good job.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's not even corny funny. It's just funny. It's good, man. Like he
it is
that
Kelly
Kelly
Rowland.
Rowland, yeah, and the green in the little thumbnail, baby. If you don't know, now you know.
Oh, I wanted to watch it for Rob Riggle. Now I kind of want to watch it for Miss Rowland. Let's be
No,
real.
but you know what sucks is don't watch it too much for her because it's not about her. So they only show her in certain scenes, but it's good. You can watch it for him because he really does his thing in it. Everybody in that movie does their thing. It's wrapped up really well. And what I like about what Marlon did, because I believe he's one of the directors or whatever, or whoever put their money to back this movie, how it ends is perfect. That's what I'm talking about. They end the movie where this could be the final movie, or they can make a part two. The part two that they make is kind of corny. How they made it, how they put it in the movie, if there is gonna be a part two, but it still works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause I don't want to give too much away, but it still works. It's a good movie, man. For what it is, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's a thumbs up. It was a good Halloween movie to watch because it's scary but not too scary. Because you got some adults that don't like scary, so it's right there on the cuff of scary but not too scary. So it was pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I definitely wanted to check this out. It looked
But it's one of those movies. Even though it's not Halloween, you can still check it out and still watch it. It's still it is a Halloween movie,
what we're gonna
but
talk
it's a
about is
family
also,
movie.
we'll bring it up in a few.
Yeah. So it's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's good. Maybe they'll have a Christmas one, but I doubt it. Christmas is almost here. They would have been promoted it.
Yeah, actually, if that was the case, they would have probably done that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up. I'm gonna do another one of yours just while I try to fix a couple things here in the back.
All right. All right.
I'm gonna change it up, and we have. I just noticed the picture doesn't even have the title. This is trivia.
Oh, I thought that's what you. Yeah. I thought you was gonna. Oh, for the next trivia verse on Netflix.
Yeah, I just switched it up to trivia verse. My fault. I'm trying to
Nah,
fix
you
the
good.
the thing for you.
Nah,
to
don't
see.
even worry about it, man. Let's finish the
Alright.
show. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was surprised.
Really?
It's good, man.
Oh, okay.
You could do two players, so you can verse the misses. You can verse like when they say Netflix and chill. This is a nice Netflix and chill. If you are smart, and if you're not smart, you got to be good at guessing, and you got to be good at process of elimination. Because if you verse someone and they beat you, you probably will be in your feelings. Like it's a cool. I just put it on just to put it on, just to check it out because it's been on the things to watch or
Yeah,
things
it keeps
recommended to
popping
me.
up on the recommendations
Yeah,
for me too.
so I was like, let me try it. It is nice, man. Like you literally four choices. You use your remote. As they're going, you answer. The more you get right, it says you're on fire and stuff like that. It gasses you up, and then it asks you, there you go, perfect. Then it asks you if you could do better, play again. So I played like 3 times. I think I beat my score one. But it's nice, man. It's something to do if you're trying to see where the brain is at. You know what I mean? And for Netflix to put that, that's kind of cool. Just like they have that game that was on Facebook that was killing everybody, man. Made you verse your friends and stuff like that with history, sports. I
Trivia
forgot what it's
crack.
called. Huh?
Trivia crack.
Yeah. So they got that
Oh.
on Netflix too. So it's kind of like that. So it's cool, man. I like it. Can't really give it a rating because it's asking you questions, but when it comes to um, being with the friends and doing something like that, playing games or something like that, you can even do teams or something. This is dope, man. This is cool that Netflix has that. But I guess this is Netflix trying to step into the video game world, something like that. But why you also doing that? I
No, I
want to
fixed it.
talk.
Sorry.
Oh, you all set? Okay.
Yeah, no, Jack's over here
Uh,
making fun of me. Yeah, no, clearly Jack's not listening to the audio. I mentioned it earlier that I just realized that the screenshot that or the image that I pulled did not have the title on it. So my bad for for anybody watching.
he said he is listening. He ain't listening.
So this is modern day Trivial Pursuit is basically
Yeah.
how I kind of figured. I thought that it was a cool idea. I mean, I know Netflix is getting into that whole interactive type stuff, so I'm pretty excited.
They getting there, man. They getting there. They getting there. Listen, I know. Whatever, man. We talk about everything on here.
Yeah.
Yo, I just heard breaking news.
Oh,
Breaking news. Apple's cooked.
what do you mean?
They cooked.
Okay.
They on that stuff. They on that stuff. Apple apparently wants to build the first level 5 self-driving car where there's no pedal or steering wheel. And then they just reported that nah, we don't got that. So we're gonna go to level 4 and build a self-driving car
I mean, but
with the
people.
pedal and steering wheel instead because they don't the technology to build a non-pedal and non-steering wheel car is apparently like 20 years down the line in the making. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure it's out. Like, whatever, dude. I'm sure there's something out there that somebody is testing that can do something similar to that. But would you
Yo,
trust
get
it?
your man.
Hell
No, they talking about yeah. So the first of all, before I go on, get your man Jack talking about breaking news. If your girl has been to any season opener basketball game, you best believe, trust and believe me, you best believe that ain't your girl. But anyways, we're gonna get back to this breaking news with Apple. Um, I wouldn't trust it.
no. Not
Apparently,
yet. It'll take a
no,
minute, but
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. I don't think I can trust it at all, man. I
I mean,
need to
if
be
you
able to. I need the pedals in the wheel, man, just in case if something happens. Because they
right,
were saying that they're gonna build it the response time fast enough that you can play video games while you're on the freeway, and if you need to switch to manual controls, you can do that with no problem. And the guy raised a good point. So he was like, "Wait a minute. So while I'm on the freeway playing chess with someone online, I'm gonna tell them, hey, stop. I need to drive my car real quick. Okay, never mind. We good. My move. You know what I mean? I'm like, what's the point of that?
I mean, look. Ideally,
It
like
seems dangerous.
nobody likes to drive. Let's be real.
I like to drive. I'm not gonna lie to
I
you.
don't mind
Yo,
it, but
windows
also
down, radio on. I don't mind. If there's other people in the car
definitely
and I
don't want
I
DUIs.
gotta come, I gotta go with their temperature. I can't have the window down. I can't have the heat too. Like, okay, cool. I might have an attitude, but if it's just me in the car, windows down, music playing, I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
cool with that. That freedom.
I mean, you'll be even more free if you don't got to think about
If it's driving
actual
for me.
driving.
Nah, Jack, man. Jack says you can still have windows down and radio on without controls. Now imagine just vibing, more freedom, exactly. More freedom to do what? What am I gonna do? Scratch my butt?
You could
There's
probably
not. So I'm just
get
gonna
away
be.
with that.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I
Let me
grew
go
up in
ahead and
the
get
era.
Netflix out of the picture there.
Yeah, might as well. I grew up in the era of doers, so I like to. I like to use my hands and do things. So if I can have my hand on the steering wheel, cool. If I'm tired, okay, cool. And we got a long drive, okay. I'm not mad at this self-driving. That'd be dope. But you still taking a chance. Like even with the
We
Apple
should
thing, they
get
were
you a
saying
fake
that.
steering wheel.
But then maybe they gotta give me a fake one.
One of those. I mean, you're probably gonna get
The
one
toy
for your
ones?
son soon. But one of those like
No
little
man, little Tonka toys.
a Tonka truck.
What was I about to say? Yeah, you know, for long. Yeah, because apparently, I think the Apple one, they're not testing on the streets. They're only testing it.
I don't blame them.
On the freeway, stuff like that. So I don't know, man. It seems kind of dangerous. And then you get all those Tesla incident videos now that they crashing into people, they running them over, the self driving cars. So I don't know. I know there's still bugs and there's things down the roads that they still gotta fix. I'm just saying, like I don't know, man. I need it to be close 100%. To 100% as possible. Like I need 99.9%. Like a software update's about to come out for them to be 100% type thing before I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let this car just drive for me. You know?
Right.
So we'll see. But that is breaking news. That was told today, and that they think that did bring Apple stock down 2%. Sorry, that's my new. It's not my new thing, but since the vid and driving around, and I got tired of listening to the radio talk about the vid, I started listening to other news outlets where they were talking about other things, and it just so happens that I really do recommend if you're in the car. If you're not listening to, which you should be, the Triverse podcast, the Jewelcast podcast, listen to Bloomberg Radio and listen what's going on around the world, especially with the stock market and stuff like that and XYZ. You know, sorry for the shameless plug. It just came out naturally to just start plugging podcasts. You know, Shenanigan podcast. You know, just throwing podcasts in there. My fault. I apologize.
It is, man. Gotta get his promos out there. I agree with Jack though. That stock needs to go up because I need a new house. So
yeah. So you see, but I guess that's what and then my fault. I was talking way too much about it. I just thought it was interesting. That's what the news anchor guy was alluding to because he was saying, "Yo, so if they know the technology is 20 years down the line, why did they say they could build this right off the bat?" And the guy's
you got to start somewhere. It's not just gonna magically get done in 20 years, you know. So obviously,
no.
He prototypes and testing.
Yeah, he knows that, but I guess their promise was that it was gonna come out in 2026. But the guy said, "Yo, it's 20 years down the line." They did not know that it would be 20 years down the line. The guy's response, "Well, Apple has money; they could care less. They're throwing money into it." So I guess what they're saying is that he wished that they just would have came out with they're coming out with level 4 instead of talking about coming out with level 5, because now level 4 is with the pedal, just like the Tesla, the pedal, the steering wheel, and it's coming out in 2026. That the first Apple car should be dropping freeway friendly. But I guess the other setback is they need to talk to the states and the government that the government okays these pedalless and steering wheel cars completely. So it can still get voted out several states or if all states. So they can build it and people still say, nah, we don't want this. So we'll see what happens.
On a security level, you definitely need that. Or on a safety level, not even security. On a safety level, you definitely need some like emergency stop or emergency control.
Yeah, so I don't know. I hope so. I hope there's like an emergency e-brake or something, because there's a long story. I talked about this show before. Upload on Amazon. That's kind of the issue where the main character dies because he couldn't stop the vehicle and the vehicle crashed. Yep. You know what I mean? But then when they took the report, it said that there was no malfunction. So they
gotta cover it up, bro.
Yeah, listen. I need an e-brake. Yeah, I need an e-brake or something, bro. I need something, an eject button or something. Fly me off the car, something. You gotta put on a parachute
just to go.
Something, man.
Right, I'm gonna talk about the next 2 movies pretty much at the same damn time.
Damn, that's creative.
That's
what you was talking about. Okay, yeah. I do want to see this movie. Okay.
This just dropped. I'm not gonna say anything about it. All I'm gonna say is this movie is an amazing, violent, very gory, Christmas movie that just puts you in the Christmas spirit, baby. Like, as
Word.
weird as that sounds,
I
bro,
want to see this.
this is definitely the movie to go watch to put you in that Christmas spirit. Cause, like, I mean, don't take a
need
kid.
it.
It's not a kids movie. First off, let me just add that it's not a kids movie.
It's
not,
rated R.
It's
Or-
I don't know
or
what the
plus
rating
that.
is on it. Actually, it should. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. It should be
That's what I
because
thought.
the gore in this movie, my God, it is a bloody mess, bro. It's really good though. Go check it out. The only reason I wanted to bring this up is because and there's dude, it's basically Home Alone meets Die Hard. That's how it was sold to me.
Yeah, rated R.
Both of those, dude. There's so many references to Home Alone, and
Oh, nice.
there's a little girl in it. If you've seen the trailer, who like she takes influences from that movie. So like, dude, just go watch it. It's really dope.
21.8 million so far.
John Leguizamo as a bad guy is always a good thing.
It's always a good thing.
Yeah, because he's just a badass dude, man. I really like him. And then you have David Harbour here kicking ass as Santa. So, man, it's a great movie. But the only reason I really want to bring this up, other than it's brand new, it's out in theaters now, go watch it, is because I also saw that Bullet Train was added to Netflix.
Yo, I was so surprised.
Did you watch this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the main reason I wanted to bring this up is because I saw both of these movies on the same day.
Damn, you a monster. You had an energy drink?
I woke up feeling
asleep,
bro.
I see that. You feel some type of way.
Some action. I wanted to see some. I wanted to see some fights. Now, what I wanted to bring up is that this movie is actually they both share the same production company.
Oh, nice.
It's 87 North Productions, and the only reason I want to bring it up is because, dude, it's so weird. So obviously these two movies, but they also had they made Nobody. You saw Nobody, right?
Yep. Nobody 2 was announced as well.
Really, dude, crazy. So the fact is, they're very similar in their gore and how they're shot, which makes sense. But the other thing that I wanted to kind of bring up is with 87 North is I didn't know this, but also worked on all of the John Wicks. So like,
they're doing a good job.
So like they have a really
killing
good
it.
track record with like their action, action movies and things like that. So, if that's saying anything, watch both of these movies, Bullet Train and Violent Night. Like they're both really awesome action movies. If you're into action movies, obviously. Bullet Train was just dope because it was just some. I don't even know how to describe this movie. Like there's just a mixture of so many things, but at the same time, it just takes place in a train, and at the same time, you're just like, okay, this is kind of cool. Like I can back this. It was random. As random
Really random.
I mean, here you have all these mob like leaders, like bosses, kind of fighting
All
each
these
other.
assassins, yeah.
Like then you have dude, whatever. I don't want to spoil this movie, but I thought it was a fun watch, man. I thought it was like visually appealing, like everything that kind of happens and goes on in the movie, in both of these movies, really. Violent Night also, they're both just like in your face, like action. So I don't know. I thought they were both really really dope for that sense. What do you think of Bullet Train though?
No, I agree with you 100%. I'm not gonna lie to you. In the midst of watching Bullet Train, I was like, "Yo, this movie's whack."
Yep.
And then I saw the ending. I said, "Yo, this movie wrapped up perfectly. Everything makes sense. This is great. This is amazing. Like the stars that were in it. I'll tell you, the only reason why I said it's whack is because
It's just
And
the
I-
story.
Jack-
the way the story is told is just so weird.
yeah, Jack, you got that. This might be the first and only time I agree with DJ Jack from the Booty Lounge, Booty Basement. I agree with you. Bro, I should have never watched the trailer. The trailer is misleading. I thought it was going to be non-stop, like, fighting on this train, and it's not. This movie is, the hilariousness throughout the whole movie, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. The special guest stars that are in the movie, 10 out of 10. And I'm not even gonna ruin it because it reminds me of Tropic Thunder when I saw Tom Cruise in it.
Yeah, right.
Bro,
Yeah.
that scene with that movie character that's in this movie and what he said, oh my god, too funny. Listen, it's and then the other guy, because I don't want to spoil it. Then the other guy that they revealed that was supposed to be the other guy, and the other guy who he was, when they showed the little trailer thing for him and they flashed it, I was like, yo, they got that. Is funny. Listen, man. But yeah, it wraps up well, man. They did a great job. I think it's Quentin Tarantino. No, I'm lying.
No, I don't think this is a Quentin movie.
No, I thought he had something to do with it. I could be wrong. Listen, but anyways, long story short. Oh, okay. It's a good movie.
Lynch? I don't know.
It's bro, it's a must watch because of the cinematic creativity. It's a must watch for the cinematic creativity. Yo, they were very creative when making this movie. The action scenes are good, but the acting is even better.
Yeah. I mean,
Crazy.
The story early on, you're just kind of like, what the fuck? Like,
what is going on here? Yeah.
Like, slowly, like, if you just sit through it, slowly everything starts to develop. And the fact of the matter that it all takes place in the train anyways, like, you don't really have much to follow other than what's going on.
Them on the train and some backstory. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
So, yeah, David Leitch.
Okay.
John
My fault, David Leitch.
Atomic Blonde, which was a great movie if you haven't seen that. Deadpool 2, Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw specifically.
Oh, okay.
Nobody, Bullet Train, Violent Night, and a new movie coming.
Oh, he made all those movies?
Dude,
he directed those movies?
Yeah.
Oh, he getting paid, man.
Oh, for sure.
Man, he needs new pants. He got too much money in them bad boys. He needs sweatpants.
Which is coming out in 2 years, which is based off of an older TV show, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He need new tracksuit pants, man. He need bigger pockets.
Real quick, where did Jack say about the trailer? Or is that you're just going?
No, that's in general. Jack says don't watch trailers.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So I agree with him. This is something I think I would have done better if I didn't watch the trailer and making a perception of what the movie was gonna be in my head.
It's just so random. Like I said, it's just random.
I like it. Yo, listen, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I don't know if it's because we do this podcast. I don't know if it's because I don't know what it is. I want to keep the norm of myself, but I also want to step out and try to enjoy other things.
Right.
So I think this movie did a good job as being something else, just like Nobody, something else. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know it's gonna be action and stuff, but how did this guy that gets beat up in the trailer be so badass? Right. You know what I mean? Like, Nobody Calls Saul. Like, I think that's a great show. Yeah. What's another show kind of like that? I Am Robot. You know what I mean? Like, what like I don't know, man. I just something about just stepping out of who I am every day that I want to enjoy other things now. You know what I mean? Instead of saying, no, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Let me go watch a Marvel movie. Nah, man. Let me watch this and let me see what they're trying to get at. It's dope. Wait. Oh yeah, today the 7th. Okay, yeah, it's just dope. So we got another show. We were gonna get into that question.
Yeah, the question and the show, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead. Did you watch this by any chance? Wednesday on Netflix.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. I kind of don't want to watch it just because I feel like people are overhyping it. So I'll just wait for the hype to die down and then I'll watch it. Because no one's really explaining why they like it so much. They're just like, oh my God, you got to watch it. And stuff like that. It just turns me off. It does not tickle my fancy. Let me hear your opinion. Maybe I'll change my mind. I'll just watch it.
I'll just say, wait.
I love the Adam Family, by the way. I know I don't talk about it like everyone else. But yeah, I remember watching it on, I think we had a VHS of the Addams Family or something like that. Yeah, back in the day. And then we had a DVD.
That's funny. Juan is in here. I don't know if that's intentional or
he was supposed to watch it.
No, I don't know. He just kind of popped up. Oh, I don't know if that's just. I don't know. I might be bugging. Anyways,
I thought I did hear his voice, but I thought I was bugging. He joined in spirit.
Oh, he's definitely in here. Whatever. If you guys want to say,
maybe he's trying to talk.
just come out and say it. I haven't checked the group. Yeah, not to derail any more than we already have. I'll say this. I just like the Adams Family. I think that the whole premise of it is really dope. Fact of the matter that this was supposed to come out obviously during Halloween. Something happened. I don't even
Oh,
know what happened really. Didn't look into that. This was gonna come out at the same time the Munsters came out, which was, I mean, a while ago. So it's just weird
okay.
that it took this long
They
for it
just
to
put it
drop.
up.
Right. But that being said, man, it's a really it's a dope
Good.
story. It's a unique
Okay.
twist on the character. And it's just like you just follow her around. Like it's more on just her character. Um, you don't really like. Yeah, you see Gomez, you see Morticia, like you see the family, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just her doing her things. Like she basically becomes I don't even know what to call her. Like a
Student, because I seen the trailer. She's
so
in
yeah, she
school.
go she gets enrolled into
This is college or high
s-
school?
it's a school of the gifted. So take that how you will. I
Okay.
mean, they seem like they're all kids to me, but
All
I
right, so
mean,
probably high
I would
school.
say high school if I were to guess.
I'm like, dog, you didn't really answer the question. I
Well,
don't know.
because it's like
I feel you. You're not trying to give it away, but I don't know what that
no, but
means.
like
But I got you.
is
I got you.
is
I'm just giving you a hard time.
is X Men is that what is that? That
Well, they
Academy,
look like
what is it?
adults.
Huh?
I feel you though. I said the X-Men, they look like adults, man, but they could care less. They're roping kids
Some
in
of them
there.
are, I mean, yeah, some of them
I
are
feel
younger
you. I feel you.
than
Okay,
others.
okay.
So that's why I feel like this is also in that realm of an academy. Like there's some kids will be older than others, and so is it a high school? I don't know. No clue. Nah, man. Like if you are a fan of Adam Sandler, like you should definitely check it out, man. Hype or not, like I understand the hype behind it, but it's also like not that like
I feel you. Listen, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm gonna say this. No, I'm not gonna say it that way. We might get flagged, but New York style a little bit. Yo, I'm not a D rider, so for me, like you can't just tell me it's good.
yeah.
I need like once again, not to just bring it up, but Tropic Thunder is such a great movie. It is hilarious. And when I watched it for the first time, bro, I literally went back and rewatched it for a second time. And then after I watched it for a second time, I rewatched it for a third time. I couldn't believe how funny that movie was. I was calling everybody that yo, you gotta watch this movie. Why?
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta watch this movie, man. It is hilarious. And the first thing I said after that is, yo, wait till you see who's the secret guest in the movie, man.
I don't think
Wait till
we've
you
gotten a
see.
movie even close to that level of fun.
No, no. Listen, same thing with Superbad. I thought it was hilarious. Same thing I told people,
That
yo, you
movie
gotta
I've
watch
seen
it.
on loop.
Yeah. You
If
know
it's
what I
ever
mean?
on
Yeah.
TV, like that's
I
one of those
watch
movies
it.
I just leave on. Like,
What? Man, immediately with the commercials, man, I watched that bad boy. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to this, that's the only reason why I was a little bit hesitant is because all you hear, oh, it's good. Oh, it's Adam Family. Oh, yeah, but what's the energy behind you describing to me that is good? You know what I mean? Make me
yeah.
feel like from you telling me that you watched it, that I should watch it through your energy and I should feel that, like, oh, snap, let me get to it. You know what I mean? So,
It's just a unique twist, right?
but yeah,
Because
I'm gonna
it's
give it a
her.
look.
It's her basically as a detective. I'll go out and say it. It's her as a detective. Something is going on in the school where like that school has her parents basically went there also. So it's like trying to figure out who she is as her own character, like her own person, right? And not live in the shadow of her mom is basically
See, that's what I need.
the
That's all I
story.
needed right there. That's what I
So she
needed.
becomes a detective trying to figure things out. You learn about the secret society, you learn things like that. So it's like it's kind of dope. Like you get introduced to a lot of what we know of the Addams family, but this is more of through her prism. Like you kind of see, obviously, I mean, it's her show. It's Wednesday, so you kind of see it through that. Um, but anyways, man,
I
like you
rock
said,
with that.
it's being super hyped.
Yeah.
The dance scene, okay, I understand, I get it. She choreographed it herself. It's dope. I'm
Oh,
not
nice.
hating on it. She's really, she's a really talented actress, and I thought she did a really good job with this character.
Nice.
I thought everything that happened in terms of like visually, the show is dope. The animations, the creatures, I'll go ahead and say, all of that stuff is really dope. But that being said, while I was watching this, I just couldn't help but kind of think, like, it, would you like if you had okay, first off, if you had an ability or a power, what would it be, and would you attend a school for
School
mutants or
for the
the
gifted.
gifted? If you had those abilities, like, would you? Do you think that you would also attend to a school like that? Because like you're not normal, you know.
Yeah.
Like at that point, like you gotta go to school with other kids that
I know, quote unquote. They're
right,
gifted.
right.
No, I feel you. I'll answer your second question first. I would go to school so I can get better with my powers. But you said, you know what? Cause I don't.
I'll
I
even throw
know
this
this.
out. I'll throw this out, right? I'll even say, would you attend? Because this is, I'm gonna kind of give you my answer. It's a cheap answer, but like, would you also like attend as a regular person just to teach or like
Show people not to be a dick.
right?
Hmm. I would do that. I would do that too.
I
I
figured.
would. I would do that. Yeah, man. Listen, listen. You know, I'm a man of the people. I really do think that um, there's some good in all of us. You know what I mean? Some people. Listen, some people need to be knocked up aside of the head, and I'm not saying you should be doing that. Some people do need to be knocked up aside of the head to get the goodness out of them. But teaching people not to be like that is true. I would do that. So yeah, I would still do that. And I was gonna say, I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I gotta rethink it because all my life I've always said, yo, I want the ability to fly because I have a fear of. Not I don't know if it's a fear, but I really don't do heights, so I don't do roller coaster rides and stuff like that. I know if I can tell myself, yo, it's gonna be all right, we got this, I could do it. But for some reason, only because on the radio they was talking, this lady was talking about now I was listening to this podcast and how to get you into a positive mindset about doing things. This lady had a fear of flying. I don't really do heights, but for some reason I don't have a fear of flying, you know what I mean? Like I want to be the guy in the window seat that has the window open. I'm looking at the clouds and all of that. But if you put me on a roller coaster ride where I feel like they ain't nothing protecting me, I'm about to pee pee on myself. I'm like, get it together, man. It's
That's
almost
funny.
done. I got my eyes closed and like I don't know if I would ever do skydiving. I think it's dope for the people that do it. I don't think I would ever do it, even though I'm strapped into someone. But getting on the airplane, I feel safe. But maybe because I'm fully covered by a machine, and
Would
I
you?
feel like I
Just
got a good
curious.
chance of surviving if the machine falls. But if it's my bare body and I hit the ground,
It's a
I
wrap.
don't know if
Yeah.
my organs can take it. So, so
I'm
when it
just
comes to
curious.
power,
Would you go in a helicopter?
yeah, I think I would.
Really?
I would have to. I'm gonna be real with you. I'd have to warm up to it a little bit,
Okay.
but I probably would get in a helicopter.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just have to warm up to it. It might take me a little bit before looking outside the window, but I would eventually look outside the window. Um, but yeah, I don't know. So I don't know what a power or ability I would have, to be honest with you. I'd have to rethink that. But I wouldn't want super strength because I want to get my strength on my own. Maybe healing abilities, like I would
Hmm.
heal fast, or maybe something elemental. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind elemental, being able to control water
Control.
or earth
Yeah.
or fire or wind or something like that. Or I think a Cyclops ability is dope, but come to find out, Cyclops is basically shooting beams out of his eyes from another planet or something like that. So I don't know, man. But I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Or maybe powers of being able to turn into other animals for their strength or
Yeah.
something like that.
That's
That'd
what
be
I
cool.
was. That's where I was headed.
Yeah,
So in the
something like
show,
that.
they have a whole thing about wolfing out. So Van Helsing style,
Yeah.
you turn into a werewolf and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
cool.
that. Like I thought that would be kind of dope, cause like day to day, like you just casual, normal, chill, But at nighttime or when the moon hits, right, you
You know what I
wolfing
mean? He turned
out.
into a wolf or something. He said, "Oh my God, look, it's Chupacabra, man! Watch out!"
I thought that
Nah,
that would be kind of
I
cool,
feel you. That's
just to
dope.
feel. I
I
mean,
like that. I like that.
man, the only problem with that is you wake up butt ass naked. Because
Rip your clothes and all of that. You gotta buy spandex.
it's the
Yeah,
whole Hulk
that's true.
mentality again, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
But yeah, no, there's a lot of cool stuff that
All right,
the
I'm gonna
show
check
has
it
to
out.
offer.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah, man, definitely check it out. The twist, there's definitely a good twist.
Okay.
It's dope, man. It's dope. It's a definitely one of those like mystery. Like I mean, she's like I said, she plays the detective basically, trying to figure out who's doing
Who
what.
did what? Mm-hmm.
And it's dope. A lot of the powers that are on here. I mean, you got people that can clone themselves into somebody else.
Oh, that's dope.
Like I thought that
So it's
power was
creative.
dope. So, yeah, man. Like the way that they also
See?
use it in this, you're just like, whoa, like that's kind of like that's clever. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Where like I'm just watching this and I'm just thinking like, man, like would I attend? Because you have Christina Ricci's character who she doesn't have any powers, all right, but she's a teacher, and she teaches like about plants and shit, like what different plants do. I forget.
Oh, word.
Like a botanist or something. But whatever, like she just teaches the classes on that. So like that's also another great answer. Like she's just a human who teaches these kids about plants and all like healing powers and poisons and all toxins and all that. So I don't know, man. Definitely while watching it, I'm just like, oh, this is kind of cool.
Nah, I like that. That's creative.
Kind of enjoy.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I might watch one episode tonight.
Yeah, and I think it's only 8 episodes.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm gonna watch another episode of that show we not talking about until you watch it.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to talk
We'll
about
talk
that
about
show.
that next time. I
can't
week,
wait. Woo!
I think next
I
week
can't
we
wait.
might have some more cards. I don't know yet. I don't know. We gotta figure things out because I mean, damn, Christmas and
Time is moving.
2 weeks away, 3 weeks away.
Time is moving, man. Time is moving.
Yep.
Time is moving, man. Yo, listen, go on the Drillcast IG and TikTok and YouTube Short to see us opening Pokemon's Christmas. Christmas
Advent
box.
calendar.
Yeah, Advent calendar, man. A pack per day. So better put me on this camera. Nah, bro, you late.
Oh.
You better.
I knew something was going on.
Oh, he used wands.
I knew something was going on.
Oh, there you go. Hey, DJ Jack.
Am I on here?
Happy
Oh, there we
birthday,
are.
man.
Which way to move this?
No, you had it right the first time. No,
It was the
what
other
you
way.
doing?
Oh, it's delayed. I
A
don't
little bit
know.
more, a little bit more.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, right there.
You're good.
We're
All
good.
right, Jack
Good
joined us,
enough.
man. What's going on? Yeah, so the
Yeah,
people,
surprise visit
Better
from
put me
Jack.
on this thing.
Santa
Surprise
Claus
visit
over
from
here,
this
Santa
guy.
Claus, Jack.
The similarities are uncanny.
No, that's not true. On the shirt, he looks more like Post
I
Malone.
can't believe you think this is Post Malone, bro. Look
That's
at
Post
this.
Malone, bro.
looks-
In
looks
real
like
life,
him,
it
for
looks
sure.
like Jack. In real life, looks like Jack. On the shirt, he looks like Post Malone. But here we go.
So
Santa
what do we owe
Claus Jack
this
is
party?
here. Yeah,
It's the birthday, bro.
Oh,
It's your
happy
birthday.
man.
all right. Fair enough.
Come
Happy
party like it's your
birthday.
birthday. I just want to come on. Say thanks everyone, subscribers, everything. I mean, like I said, it's been 12 years, more than that for me, overall. But yeah, it's crazy journey. I mean, we've done packs, we've done shows, videos, interviews. Ren has played rock paper scissors with people to hand out pins. I mean, you name it, we've done it. Pokemon cards now, it's crazy. So I just wanted to come on here and say thanks to everyone that's
Respect, man.
listened, said hi, anything like that.
Or even read an article back in the day. Those are
Yeah.
rare and few between. They're still. I mean, Juan wrote one for Pokemon before it launched, so there's definitely that type of content
Article's
still
still
alive there for us. But yeah, no, like Jack said, definitely thank you. Yeah,
That's what's up, man. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
definitely. Yeah.
What do we have? Since you're here, um, what's one of your favorite moments of being with Jewelcast? As we see
Um.
you wearing a Jewelcast shirt.
Yeah, I just noticed it wasn't showing. I had to lower the
He's like,
camera a little bit. I didn't put this on for nothing, my dude. Nah, nah. I actually been wearing the hoodie that you were wearing, or they're wearing right now, right? I've been wearing that for like the last couple of days. I just threw it in the wash earlier. But the zipper's broke on mine though, so enjoy your zipper while it lasts, because mine broke.
I appreciate it. Thank you for the heads up.
Favorite moment? I would have to say the first packs that we covered, or that I went out to cover, which was like 2015, I think. Does that sound right, Oz?
it does sound about right.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
Verify.
just fun. It was my first PAX, and we're also covering it. We're sitting up there in the hotel room all night, writing articles, editing videos, posting stuff. One of our videos got picked up and posted somewhere else. It was like
That's
a
the
gameplay video of We Happy Few, like the most random thing ever. But it got like 10,000 views overnight, and we're just sitting there like, what is it? What's happening? Like, why is there so many views?
yeah,
Then we found out.
That's what's up.
Yeah, then we found out it got embedded somewhere. It was a fun trip. Overall, it was good experience. Crushing conventions, man. It's what we do. So
that convention made me realize, because Jack, for those unaware, is no stranger to covering conventions with Think Computers. So
think Computer Bob.
Think Computer Bob, shout out. So that was like the first year that you came down. We were like, yo, we're gonna do this like for real, for real. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Didn't
we had
know
a
what to
calendar.
expect. Yo,
We had a
That's what's up.
calendar.
That's
We scheduled meetings.
the birth of the calendar. From then on, that thing has been every year has been getting used. Like, it is insane to think that yeah, holy shit,
Yeah,
2015 was a fun year for
yeah,
content.
yeah. And then in Boston, it had just snowed a ton like the week before or something. So there's like 7-foot mounds of snow all over the place. It was wild. So
Yeah, that video getting picked up and us trying to figure out.
Hey,
what was
well,
going on
listen,
is literally the
I'm happy
craziest
y'all
thing
did it.
ever. Like, I remember just literally going through the phone like, "Yo, it hit 10K." I was like,
yeah,
"Yo,
yeah.
it's hit 10K."
What is this, right?
What is going on?
You were in VR for like your first time too, I
That was my
think.
first VR moment with
His name was Oscar.
was
I
it?
forget the. Yeah, his name was. I think his name was also Oscar. It was Oscar and Oscar. We did that. We sat on the floor for a meeting. I think that was like the Risk of Rain, like limited run games or something like that,
Indie
wasn't it?
box. Yep.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
That was our introduction to Gigantic also.
That's right. Yeah, we played
That
Gigantic
was
back then.
fun, man. RIP to that game, but that was
Yeah, that game met I don't know, what would you say, untimely fate. I didn't think it would die.
Untimely demise.
Yeah, I don't know if they had development issues or management issues, what it was, but the game was definitely better than what it was being perceived as. So, yeah, we played Gigantic that time. I don't know. It was just a bunch of stuff. You played Splatoon? Splatoon wasn't out yet. I think you played Splatoon
Platoon. Yeah, I think so.
when we got in
Yeah.
early.
I
We
remember,
got in
yeah,
early
we
on
got
the
in
first
early.
day.
Yeah, holy crap. I didn't even remember that one.
Yeah, you played Splatoon. Yeah, it was just, I don't know, it was a fun trip. It was a fun trip.
It was worth it.
And we covered. I mean, we covered it well. I mean, we crushed it.
Yeah,
So,
we did a lot.
and you guys have continued to crush it since then.
Not to
you
that
know?
limit, but trying.
I mean, yeah, I would understand not going that much. I mean, it's a lot, So, but also we had 2 people back then. There's more people now. So,
Right, yeah.
who wants to make videos? Who wants to edit? Who wants to write articles? Go for it.
Nah,
Yeah,
fair
man,
enough.
Podcast
Hey,
Family's definitely gotten bigger since.
Yeah. Also, Nate. Shout out to Nate. Nate Schmold.
Nate Schmoll. You know, I reached out to him.
Oh yeah.
Not fairly recently, but actually, I could give you a rough estimate.
Okay.
It was, I don't even know, what would we call this phase of Jewelcast?
I think we just named it by the year, right? So Drillcast
20
2022.
This is 2021, 22, I guess.
It's like
hold on,
2020
wait.
plus plus.
This is
2020
phase
plus
3.
plus.
Look, if we're gonna go back in time, right? We have Eric, Chris, and myself.
Yeah.
Phase 1.
Yeah.
Then you have you and me, phase
Sure.
two.
Yeah, we were on for a while, just you and
And
I.
then that took over for a very long time.
A couple of years, few years, yeah.
And well, so okay, to be fair, not to just write off Chris and Eric. Eric went to the military, so he was, obviously not going to be around much, things like that. Um, and then it was just you and I for a while because I just took a long break and then we brought it back. So it was you and I. And
Yep.
after that, so let's just say this is phase three, right? When we
Sure.
introduce Juan, we introduce
Yeah.
Ren.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm cool with that. Phase 3.
So phase three. So phase two was a very long one though. So there's multiple parts. But during phase two, when we had the two caricatures of you and
Yeah.
I actually had hit up Nate because he has a game out. Uh, Crap, I can't think of it. But basically, it's like blocky killers, like Jason killer.
Wasn't just like Friday the 13th?
It's it's some Friday. It's themed.
It's
to
like Friday the 13th.
But
Yeah.
his artwork is basically featured
Yeah.
on there, and then on Twitter he's been posting a lot of his artwork. This is a while ago, so it's okay. I can talk about it because it's not going to happen anymore. But I had hit him up to do our caricatures back then. I really wanted him to because I loved his artwork, but he's like, man, I wish I could, but I think at the time he was working on that Friday the 13th
On the game.
hit him
Yeah.
up. And he's like, yo, like I'm super busy on working on a project, this and that. So unfortunately, I like kind of. And he's like, look, if I have time, I'll hit you up. And well, that never came. So I was like, all right, man, I'll let you be. It's all good. But still, no, man, the dude, he's an awesome dude. Definitely shout out to him. Cosmocoria was the game that he.
Yeah.
The fact that I even remember that, I know I have it pulled up right now on the screen, the whole PAX coverage. But the fact that I still remember the name of the game and that he made a song for us is dope. Like little rap or whatever that he did.
Yeah, go watch the interview. If someone's around and wants to see something, watch the interview. It was a fun interview that we did with Nate. So,
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out Nate, man.
Yep.
Nate dog.
And yeah, who knows what PAX 2023 is gonna hold for us. I'll
Right.
tell you this much: not a lot from me, but Rent. Oh, Rent. Hold on. You didn't come with us to that restaurant last year, did you? The steakhouse.
What are you talking about? We was drinking high noons together.
That's why he don't remember.
That was a different day. You didn't
Oh,
go
then
to
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm not. Ooh, I almost said the name of the place. You didn't go to the spot. We went to that spot. We went. I'll shout out.
We'll talk off air then.
We'll shout out Lord Hobo because that's definitely a good spot to go check out. But
Now for $8 high noons, you better drink. You better drink them high noons at the crib.
Problem. Man's just like, yo, just keep them coming. Like, whew,
Yo,
okay.
hey, I got a free one though.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a free one though.
Yeah, shout out to that
But
place.
nah,
That place
shout
was
out,
really
yeah.
good. But
That place was good.
we
In the
went to the
Seaport
day
area.
before. The night before, we ended up going somewhere else, and you weren't around
okay.
for that. But we're planning on going again this year, or
Okay,
rather
word.
next year. So more details on that later.
But listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna speak it into the universe right now. I know you said there's not gonna be that much of you. I promise you, there's gonna be a lot of energy coming out of me this year.
Okay.
So that's what I'm guaranteeing. We listen when we have our staff meeting for PAX, man. We're gonna have some energy coming through, so we can get more energy coming through these videos, man. It's gonna be a good PAX, man. It's gonna be a good PAX.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
Speak it
not
into
saying
existence.
look, just because I'm not there doesn't mean it's not going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Y'all going to have a blast. I'll be there for 2 days. I'm not going to be there for the full 4 or whatever it is now.
Yeah,
5.
Friday, Saturday,
4 or
Sunday.
5. Yeah, 4 days.
I think they started doing Wednesday
Or
night or
Thursday,
something
man.
too.
No. Wednesday night unofficial events kind of go down.
Okay.
Pub crawl, the Poke Bar crawl, and all that stuff kind of happened then.
Gotcha.
But Thursday is the official first day.
Okay.
But yeah, look, there's still a couple months left until that happens. Few months until that happens. So, was it March?
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved it up this year.
Yeah, they switch off March, April. It's always around that time. So, but as the day gets closer, we'll have more information, and who knows? Maybe we'll have some some Pokemon cards going on during that time also.
No clue. No clue the plan
Hey,
is for
we did a
that.
few live ones when we were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
who knows?
Anything's
Yeah, we
possible.
did the tiny build one there. Yeah, man. No, we'll definitely do that. That was all.
Yeah.
That was really fun. So
Listen, anything's possible, man. Listen, once again, happy birthday, Jewelcast. Happy birthday to you, Oz. Happy birthday to you, Jack. Happy birthday, Eric, Chris, Juan. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for allowing me, GP, to come on here and be part of the crew. It's been an honor. It's a pleasure. Listen, when I needed something to watch, it was a pleasure watching the homie play and party hard and supporting, and now I'm on the show, so it's great. Once again, I know the holiday season is coming at the end of the month, but happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, happy to you. Check us out on the Discord. Check us out on YouTube Shorts, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever you get your podcast. Check us out. We're opening a pack per day for a whole year. And we even have bonus packs being open because it's the holiday season. So check us out. And we got some crazy Pokemon is releasing some craziness in January that everyone is hyped and excited for. So we can't wait to open up those new packs as well for y'all, so y'all can check those out and see what we get. We got played. Yeah, we got played. We didn't get any Japanese packs to open for y'all.
No, it's not.
So,
there's still time. There's still time to
there
get some
is-
V-Star Universe. I've been looking. I could have bought a handful already. I decided not to because the price is still a little high on it.
I don't blame you. But we'll talk about that. Apparently, the game right now is that they don't know what to price it at. That's why the price is so high. So they're trying to get their inflation prices right now.
I mean, it's like $90 a box, but the Japanese boxes are smaller than the international boxes. So.
But at least it's straight packs, though. You get 10
Yeah.
straight packs. So.
Right.
And with a
right.
chance of getting a God pack. So, but it is what it is. Follow us on Drewcast. Thank you for being you and listening and tuning in.
dude.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe to all the people that was complaining about the beeping. I don't see no smoke in the comments.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
just
right.
saying, I don't see no smoke in the comments.
That's
Y'all was
right.
talking. Listen, I'm not from
HR got on yo.
listen.
Somebody
I'm not,
reported you the other day too, and I replied with like, "Hey, it's fixed. Don't worry. In the new videos, it won't be there anymore." So
man, you should have showed me that, man. I like that. Anyways, man.
well, no, I mean it was this was like the last video that we did when you had it beeping.
Okay, I might put it up tomorrow just to put it up, man.
gosh.
Just to be that guy for next week. But listen,
Oh, real quick.
what you got for us?
I just want to shout out my boy Marco. Also, he and I actually started Down Right Up Left years and years ago. So shout out Marco. That's all.
Yeah,
That was
Marco, you the man.
Yeah.
Hopefully you still doing your thing, man. Marco, come on the show, man. If you listening, come on the show, man. We'd love to have you. But with that being said, we'll see y'all on the next one. We appreciate y'all. Peace.
Oh, it's me. Sorry.
Yep.
This guy.